All right, hello Monarchs. Welcome to the homework help video for worksheet 5.3. Okay, this is the homework help video for worksheet 5.3. So remember, as I said on Schoology, we're only going to be completing the odd numbered problems on this worksheet. Okay, so we're doing number 1, number 3, number 5, number 7, number 9, 11, 13, and 15. Okay. So we are doing all of those numbers that I just circled, and I will go ahead and do 1 or 2 with you guys right now. Okay. So why don't we take a look at number 3? Okay. So number 3, there aren't really any examples in the notes. That's why I'm kind of going over it now. But when we have 2 points on a graph and it gives us the 2 points, for example, it gave us this point and this point, we count our slope. So we count how many spaces we go up, and then we count how many spaces we go over, and that's what our M will be. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to start at our point here. As you can see, we have to go up 1, up 2, up 3 spaces to get level with that. So on top, we know our M is 3. Okay, and then we have to jump 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces to the right. So I know on the bottom, I should have a 4, right? Remember, it's rise over run. It's how much we go up or down over how much we go left or right. So we go up 3 and to the right 4, which is exactly what I did. You can see I went up 3 spaces and to the right 4 spaces. Okay, so for numbers 1, 3, and 5, we're really just counting the distance or counting the numbers of spaces you go up versus the number of spaces you go to the side. Okay, that's how you do number 3. All right, on the back here is very similar to the problems that we were working on in the notes. So what I would do for all of these is just label every single one. All right, x1, y1, and x2, y2. Okay, and then what I would also do is probably write the formula at the top of my paper, right? It's x2, I'm sorry, I messed up. It's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. That way you have the formula at the top of your paper. And after you label all your points, all it is simply putting in x1 where you see x1 or y1 where you see y1. It's just plugging in numbers to that formula, right? And then simplifying. So that's what I would do for those. 15 is going to be a little bit challenging. Okay, so I'm going to give you a hint for 15, and I kind of want to see if you guys can do it, but it is going to be a little bit more challenging. Okay, so it says find the rate of change. So rate of change between the 2 points and give the unit of measure. Okay, so X is measured in months and Y is measured in dollars. Okay, so the rate of change, another word for rate of change is slope. Okay, or M. Okay, remember those words are interchangeable too. Rate of change is the same thing as slope. Okay, so what it wants you to do is use these 2 points and find the slope. So we're still going to use our formula, our y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, but this is going to be our x1, this is going to be our y1, this is going to be our x2, and this is going to be our y2. Okay, so I labeled those for you. Now you just have to put them into the formula that is at the top of your paper, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and find the difference and simplify. Okay, so please let me know if you guys need any extra help with this. I am happy to help. And Ms. Salazar has her daily homework, or homework of the day, she calls it, every day at 3. Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in.